Vegas Raiders and the Los Angeles Rams. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. We welcome you. That's the punter, Ethan Evans, to get this started. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. Oh, man, open downfield is Thornton. And he will go all the way. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Dicker is good with the extra point. And the Raiders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. They'll return this from the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On the jump.
Here's Willis. That's into traffic, but taken in. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 2.
7-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, ready?
On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On the option, here's Williams. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
On the play. Brings up
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Willis now to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Humphries very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down, and
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
18, Pioneer.
Willis now to throw. He's going to air this one out. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullamaus.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll lead to a 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Forced to his right. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for Vegas. 31 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable?
Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nathan Landman.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Now Willis. Open is the tight end, Terrence Ferguson. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Rams, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They'll get this out wide. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Willis. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And 5.
Get it. Deputy Lyons. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
To throw is Willis. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one. And he's got his team a 1st down.
Good for a Rams 1st down.
60 by
1st and 10 at the
Throwing
47.
Willis. This pass right side. Going to be caught by Addison. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Okay, ready?
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Now it's Williams. And I don't think he got there wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Brings up
The
3rd
offense
down.
thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
To throw, here's Willis. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Check, Panther. Ready.
He'll try to run for it. And he's going to have the Rams 1st down. They get it easily. 4th and 1, and they pick up 5.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Throwing is Willis. Quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Another Rams
A pickup of 12 yards.
1st and 10
Good
at the
for a
20-yard
Rams
line.
1st down.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. 76. 79 Bronco. Ready,
Willis to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And the Rams 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing, Willis. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take it, take it. Riggs, Riggs.
This looks like a design run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Malik Willis. Touchdown, Rams. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Now this time he'll set up to throw. It's going to be caught in the end zone. And they take the lead by 1.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This drive begins with a run by Chuton. And he looks past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
Cameron Kinchins. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard
From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
Gain of 37 yards.
A big play there for the Raiders. 37 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 22-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. A 1-point game. 8-7 is our score. And we're back at SoFi in SoCal after this. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. He'll drop to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd down.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, getting the job done on 4th, and now it's 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller, him and the quarterback.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Raiders. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
That's in the end zone and intercepted.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Raiders 13, Rams 8.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Their own 27-yard line.
Hey, check that. Here we go. Go.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The line of scrimmage.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Rams. First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the carry, it's Williams. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
On the stop.
Look like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Here's Willis. That's out wide to Williams. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot that they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 70 Rangers.
Willis now to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, L.A.
10 yards on the play.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He's got this on target to Addison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 43, here's second down and 7.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Ready.
In trouble, and down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeaux getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
This one is caught by Addison. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A gain of 7. It's fourth down.
Ready.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Come on. 60 Maverick. Hot 70. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have a nice first down. That'll wind up a gain of 11 on fourth down.
Hurt. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 18 Pioneer.
Now Willis. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
18 Cardinal.
Willis. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And he's into the end zone. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It could be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown. Nothing fancy here. This was old school throwback smash mouth football, and they're able to pick up the 2-point play.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
Malik Willis on the return. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. On the run to the right. They'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. It's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Run out of the gun, and it's Chico. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage as best. Might have even lost a yard there.
And it's third down.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That's to the end zone, where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
Back to the air once more on second down. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line.
First down, Raiders.
They'll look to throw yet again. Set up the screen here for Cheaton.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Back to the air one more time. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football at their own 23.
The second down pass intercepted. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Got it. Ready? 19 Lions. Let's go. Panthers, Viking, 18. Trap 60, trap 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw, here's Willis. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. Left side, catch made by McConkey. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line.
Second down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to 60, go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Let's go
First
now.
and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw is Willis. Forced out left. And he did a pretty good job getting it back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
42-yard line.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is impossible. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
70.
Throwing is Willis. He's going to let this one go deep. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
9 yards to go.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll throw complete to Blake Corum. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Back to throw. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
And the Raiders first down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A 6-yard.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Las Vegas.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 19-1. Grab roll with the team right here. 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Pass brought in by Charlie. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
16 yards.
A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 for them.
2nd and 3 at the 6-yard line.
Up the middle, here is Cheaton. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
A 2-yard gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals, 18 Rebels, 18 Rebels. Warriors, 17.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
They'll look to throw. That is touchdown Las Vegas. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
A short one taken at the 10. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Ready, set.
They'll run it. First carry of the game for Blake Quora. And he'll move this forward out to the 29-yard line. Kayvon Thibodeaux with the stop.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
At the 29-yard line.
Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready,
Willis now to throw. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Willis now to throw. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 11 on the scramble. We'll give them a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We'll get this to Hunter on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Cut 19! Cut 19! Ready.
Willis to throw. Well, coverage right there. And it's knocked away. Incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for.
Brings up
And 3rd down coming up.
Let's go now. Cougar 9.
Here's Willis. Left side here. Caught by Jefferson. And he's going to get there. He He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
The score, Rams 24, Raiders 20.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Vegas. And his second touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Raiders go up by 4. It's 27-24. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's got it at the 1. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Rangers, 70 Rangers, 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70.
Willis. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison.
To Jordan Addison. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 4.
Here we go. Ready,
And second down, 4. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
He's just late on that throw. I don't even think he ever saw that defender drop into the zone, and it ends up costing the team the ball.
On first down, they'll go with Tootin. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He's brought down at the
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
In motion, that's Thornton. He's got it inside the 5. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Facial shooting. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
His kick is good.
Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 33-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now.
Now Willis. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Isaiah Polamau on the coverage.
19 tight. 19 tight.
To throw, here's Willis. There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
This one is caught by Addison. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short.
It's 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Cougar 19. Cougar 19.
Who's checking crash?
19 Lions. Let go.
Throwing, Willis. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Street. 18. Find in. Go.
To throw is Willis. The left side, catch made by McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard
It's a
line.
gain of 16 yards.
6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
Gravity Lions. Ready.
Throwing is Willis. He's got this on target to Addison. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
more yards.
That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Here we go. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready,
Back to the air one more time. Back into the hands of Corey. And he'll take this down to the 6. That's good enough for first down. First and goal.
And the Rams, first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
3rd and goal.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just
nowhere to go. He is taken down. Field goal will make it a one-score game, but they want more here on 4th and goal. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Here we go. Cup 19. Cougar 19. Lion.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that one is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Could they have called the push-off there? They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Newton to start the drive. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd down, they need 7.
60 Bison. Go.
Throwing now from the gun. Good pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 7
The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun, and that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Here is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Go.
Bronco 80.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let one go down the middle. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, they have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
They'll drop to throw. Right side and hauled in by McCoskey. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings
Here's
up
2nd down.
3.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Here we go. 60 Eagle. Ready.
Willis now to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll take this one in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Rams.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
And the pressure gets there. He'll go down. And they will not be able to add with a 2-point conversion.
30.
A 1-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
There's a give running left, and here comes Cheaton. He gets free. And he will get into the end zone. Facial Cheaton. Touchdown, Las Vegas. He had the touchdown catch earlier, This time he takes it in on the ground.
Makes the score.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get it. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Willis now to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
19 Lions.
Here's Willis. Going for it all. And this will be incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. His 8th reception of the game.
Yards.
And good for a first down.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Here's first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Willis to throw. There's Pat Man again. Another catch. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cup.
Throwing, Willis. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that,
The Rams
leads to 6.
will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion is successful. And game on. Lead is down to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points. Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Okay, ready?
Now, faking the give. Finding his tight end there. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
7-yard pickup.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
They'll run. It's Tootin. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put